the theologians came out. He speaks a word that an atheist would not speak. He speaks in the name of religion. He speaks in the guise of a religious man. That's the problem here. Otherwise, if a man says he's an atheist, let him speak. If he says he is a Shiite, let him speak. If he says he is a Mutism, let him speak. What do we care? There is freedom. What is our problem now? I am a Muslim. I am Ahl al-Sunnah. I am Hanafi. I am matured. After that, Allah does not know what you will do. Allah forbid. According to Maturidi and according to all sects, he will be a kafir. He says words that will make him a kafir. How are we going to explain this to these people? We will explain it as much as we can. There is no dispute. There is no dispute in Ahl al-Sunnah. There is a dispute between Ahli Bid'ah and Ahli Sunnah, Ahli Shirk and Ahli Tawhid. But there is no dispute in Ahl al-Sunnah on these issues. Therefore, the men who open these topics are not Ahli Sunnah. Some of them are not in Ahl al-Islam, because there are such issues that they say the Quran should be changed. They become kafirs by denying the trustworthy matters to the extent of saying that Adam had a father. There are those who are kafirs and those who say these things. Whoever says that Allah does not know becomes a kafir. No scholar or Muslim would say that. It is not among the 72 sects. The 72 sects are sects of misguidance, but you cannot talk for them. You cannot talk for all of them. Therefore, you will treat according to your faith. But Allah Ta'ala does not know. He doesn't know what will happen before. He doesn't know what will happen after. He doesn't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Will I get up for morning prayers? He does not know. The man who said this, Ibn Hajar Haythami, is the greatest scholar of Ahl al-Sunnah. There are two Hajar. Asqalani is the earlier one. He is very advanced in the knowledge of hadiths. Ibn Hajar Haythami is also exposing Ibn Taymiyyah in both Shafi'i jurisprudence and Ahl al-Sunnah belief. He has done a lot of service in refuting Ahli Bid'ah. He is a great saint. That blessed person declares this with certainty. We wrote this from the 40 hadith books. If a person does not know the juziyat of Allah, that is to say, he does not know the details of Allah, he does not know the general scope of things, he does not know the special content, for example, there is Istanbul. He knows Istanbul, but what is there in Fatih? How many mosques are there? Or there is an Ismail Aga mosque in Fatih. How many people pray at the Ismail Aga mosque? Or there is Haida. How many people have been in and out of Haida today? They say Allah does not know these things, because these are trifles. Allah doesn't bother with such small things. However, the Quran rejects this. It says, I know everything. The leaf does not fall, he says, without me knowing. He says, the leaf doesn't fall without me knowing. How can you enter and leave here without Allah knowing? Are you a simpler case than a leaf? You are responsible. The leaf, the soil is not. Despite these verses, men say that Allah does not know this. This is the mindset of the Mutazis. He says that those who are of this mindset are definitely kafir. Ibn Hajar Haythami, ulema are unanimous. It says that there is no doubt at all here, because Allah's attribute of knowledge is confirmed by verses. He knows everything. You are something in everything. It is also something. The insect is also something. The living is something. The inanimate is something. He says everything. When he says everything, he means everything. They say the whole thing is in existence. The existent has come into existence. Mawla also knows what does not exist. Those who are in the field of existence. There is no madam, not exist. Adam. Adam means absence. Madam knows that too. How does it know? He knows what it would be like if it existed. For example, the barren man never had a child. Does Mawla know that this one will have a child? If he will create, he knows she will have a child. If not, he knows that he will not. But if he were to create, how would he create? He doesn't have children. But if he did, would it be a boy or a girl? Would it be healthy? Would it be a cripple? What would his eyes, eyebrows, eyelashes be like? Does Allah know how it would have been? He knows. He knows the existence as a being. He knows the non-existent is non-existent. His knowledge is infinite. Whoever says he does not know the juziyat will be kafir. These are not such details. These are the texts of the faith. This is one of the 8 attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that children are taught in their infancy. Life, knowledge, sight, will, might, power, kalam, taqwin. The man has become a professor without even knowing this.